Hey guys, it's Skulker3 and welcome to part 42 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last part, we did the Kafei Sidequest to get ourselves our 5th bottle of the game. And that's mainly it. We also got a shortcut activated in Ikana Canyon sort of area, which is awesome, because that's really going to help us with what we are doing today. Over the next 4 or so parts, I believe, we are going to be doing the Anju and Kafei Sidequest. There's that kid again, with his Keaton mask. I want that mask. Maybe we can trade him. I don't know, I'll go ask him. Hey, kid, wait, where are you going? Kid, hey, no. You know what, that's not important now. We'll get that mask at some point, though. I'll beat him up for it. So, yes, Anju and Kafei Sidequest. This is the longest side quest in the game, completely optional, however it gets you like 4 masks, an extra bottle, and possibly a piece of heart. So yeah, a lot of the thing, however, with this side quest is waiting around, which is a bit irritating. I'm just considering things to do. Because I'm probably going to do this just about unedited, sort of. Well, it's going to be edited, but is that I'm not going to do cuts between all the things just because I'm weird like that, and because then, you know, you don't get a sense of the grandeur of the quest. So I'm going to be doing the full in 3 days thing. Only there will be a cut like at the end, because I'll have to do the entire thing again, pretty much, only to get a different ending. But you know, that's for a much later time. So we gotta wait around until about 10 AM before we can see anything of interest in the quest. See if I can remember the code. 41352, I believe. Yep. I'm gonna go and get a Moon's Tear, because I'm gonna do getting all the land title deeds around the place. Which again I'll probably be showing on camera, which is a bit bizarre, I suppose, but, you know, this is my Let's Play, I'll do it as I want to. I'm wondering if I'll have time to do that and get back. Just to watch an optional cutscene, though, really, so it doesn't especially matter. But, yeah, because, basically, the thing that happens at 10 is by no means necessary to see. However, I'm going to try and view it, just because, well, you know, it's a cool thing to see. I wonder if there's like a shortcut out of the observatory if we go outside and hook shot onto a tree or something. Don't expect so, but it's probably a long cut anyways, technically. So yeah, we're just gonna go and take a good old look at our Skullkid friend, who's not a friend at all. He's causing us a lot of grief. We'll get you one of these days, Skullkid. You mark my words. What? I was saying he's gonna mark our words. Then why were you addressing me? Please don't do that joke, Skullkid. What, are you talking to him now or talking to me? Just shut up already. Okay, but, you know, you just interrupted me for no apparent reason. What? I was the one talking. No, I was the one talking. Ah! Well, now I just don't know what's what anymore. So yes, this old guy goes, "Oh, look at you, you're a strange little fellow, aren't you? Oh, you and your little hood." But yes, Moon's Tear as usual. Actually, I think we might be able to, I don't know. Nah, didn't think. I thought for a second we were able to jump onto the whatchamajiggers, but definitely not. However, we might be able to hook shot onto that tree. Now that's going to hit the fence. Yeah, that's a very weird fence. We can't go through the holes between the posts at the top. Anyway, so yeah, for the majority of this side quest, I'm going to have time set to normal. Just because, as I said, there's a lot of waiting for time to pass sort of thing. So if you can make it so that time passes as quickly as possible, then that's helpful. I'll probably be doing... Ah! Excuse me! I didn't ask for this. Right. Screw you, buddy. I'm going around. Anyway, but yeah, so there's a lot of waiting around. I'll probably do the Song of Double Time a couple times. But mainly I think it'll just be running around doing loads of shiz. And yes, we're going to make it back just in time to see 10 o'clock, so that's pretty handy dandy. Walking now into the mayor's office is Gorman. the leader of the Gorman troop. We're going to go see his conversation with Madame Aroma, I believe her name was. What a stupid name that is. So, we can listen to this conversation. I am the Gorman troop. I have an appointment to meet with Madame today. Oh, really? Then that should be fine if you just go in. You know, that's not especially good security. I mean, he could have a bomb or something. No. Okay, you're just gonna sort of sit there and accept it. Fair enough. Get on there with your freckly face. So we're gonna walk into here and beat him to the rush so we can see his conversation with Madame Aroma. And that ought to be hilarious. Here he comes now. Come in! Fine, take forever to walk, why don't you? You Gorman sod. I wonder if anything happens if we wear the circus leader mask while talking, or talk to him while wearing the mask. Bah! Bother, I'm busy! Well, screw you then, man. You can't even look at the face of a crying, mustachioed child with enormous eyebrows who looks exactly like you. Disturbing. Madame Aroma, I am Gorman. It has been some time. Thank you for letting us perform at this year's Carnival of Time. Oh dear me, Gorman, there's a problem! Meaning? The opponing? What? The opening performance I've asked you to do? Ah, yes. They've cancelled, just now! What's this?
Allow me to explain. Oh, excuse me, I am to work at this year's show. Oh, that was the plan. I am Toto, manager of the Zora band, the Indigogos.
He arrived this morning.
Actually, there's been an unusual accident in Great Bay, and due to this unusual accident, Lulu, the diva of the Indigogos, has lost her voice.
Why? Why?
The details are quite long, so I'll spare you. At any rate, I must cancel our performance at this year's Carnival of Time.
See? Then this means the Gorman troop's job is... It's off. But that's all, Gorman. There's always next year. I've completely forgotten my voice. I think it was something like this. I'm busy with other matters. Denied! Just what should I mean the Gorman troop do? Oh, Gorman, I wish it was only your face that was annoying me right now. Ooh, burn! Ooh, freaking burn. Possibly. So yeah, you gotta piss off. Don't look at Toto for help here. He's just in as much trouble as you are. Hi, Toto.
Well, I've been damned lately.
You're a weird-looking dude. Look at him go. Fine, they're just going to keep having this conversation until I believe 11:30. At which point I am going to talk to Madame Aroma again. Actually, I'm not going to bother. Why would I bother doing that? That makes no sense. I'm going to see if I can see another cutscene over at the Stockpot Inn, which is where the next portion of our amazing tale takes place. Amazing times. So yeah, just in case you're wondering, I've set this recording session up to be like 70 minutes long. I'm going to record the whole thing just in one go, from my perspective. It'll go over several parts for you guys, but yeah, so don't expect an hour and 10-minute long part, or however long it takes me to do this. Yes, here we have a conversation that I've kind of wanted to show off for a little while now. Here we have, if you remember, we read Granny's diary. She said she had a plan to get out of eating her cooking. This is that plan. Oh, Tortoise, I've already had lunch. Grandmother, I'm Anju. Tortoise was my dad. And you haven't had lunch yet. I've already had lunch. Now be quick and take that away. Not eating is bad for you. Please, eat. Didn't I say that I already ate lunch, Tortoise? Impossible, child. Then don't eat my food. I give up. Hugh? Hugh, would you like me to read you a story? You old bitch. That's a terrifying face you have there. And an even more terrifying neck. Ugh. Get a look at that. Ugh. It's all disjointed. I don't like it. And now Anju is very sad because she's not a good cook. So she just goes and eats her lunch. Or eats her lunch, I should say. That's right, it was your lunch, you ungrateful old cow. With your terrifying eyes that stare into my soul. Etc. I am in a bizarre mood today, which is quite unusual. Well, not for me, because I'm quite often in a bizarre mood, but It's a bit bizarre because I didn't get an excessive amount of sleep last night. Maybe I'm mildly sleep deprived. Who knows? But in any case, yeah, I'm just going to keep flipping back and forth over this bench to entertain myself in some mild fashion. Yeah, so the thing with the Anju and Kafei Sidequest is it's a cool side quest and everything. You get a lot of rewards out of it, but it is incredibly time consuming. And it's not especially interesting with the waiting around bits. I mean, you can go around and do other things like play mini games, or as we're going to be doing, going around and getting the land title deeds. Or the title deeds of each section or whatever. But, oh, I didn't even know we could get up here. These are fake books! These books lied to us! How could they? I wonder if we can make a reservation from up here. Because, yeah, we're going to be taking Goron Link Dude's reservation. Excuse me, can I make a reservation, please? Anju, hey, fine. I'll make your reservation from... I'll make it from on top of the desk. Hello. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Did you have a reservation? Yes, I did. You do have a reservation? That's good. Mr. Link, is it? One moment, please. Mr. Link, I have you down for an afternoon arrival. Your room is our knife chamber on the second floor. Here's your key. And we got our room key again. Hooray. Please relax. So yes, this entire bit should seem a bit familiar from when I started doing the side quest, and then in reality it wound up not being worth it, because, you know, we couldn't do anything at that stage. Let's listen to their conversation again. Nice legs, Link. What is this? I have delivered this to you. Oh, wait. This letter. Where did you... From the postbox. That's not what I mean. From the postbox where? From the postbox somewhere. That's not what I mean. This postman. He's impossible. He's not going to be a major character or anything, is he? Is he? Or is he? Anyway, let's ask her about Kafei now. You're also looking for Kafei. I have a request. Kafei, I have a clue that will help you find him. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. So, yes, we now have to wait around until 11:30 as we promised to previously. But, you know, then I stood her up because I'm a horrible, horrible man, or I realized that it wasn't worth doing it. Now, look at this. We are missing only, like, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 masks. That one we don't get until, like, the very end of the game, so there's, like, 5 masks to get. Sorry, 5 masks to get around the place. And I think a fair number of them you get, actually, from this side quest here. I know you get at least 2. No, you get 3, at least. Yeah. So we're going to get at least 3 masks out of this deal, which is pretty damn awesome. As well as a couple of pieces of heart. Now, as I said, we're going to do some land title deed getting. Actually, I am going to cut that bit out, because no one really wants to see that. And that's actually a pretty good decision, because then I can sort of end this recording thing here. Which I might actually do, because then I can... Yeah, I can be sure to have enough bulk of video sort of stuff, so... Actually, I think there's a conversation I kind of wanted to see. Excuse me, fella. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this out so we can go... Oh my goodness, I would like a... whatchamacallit. Here you go. Have a moon's tea, you cheeky bastard. Yep, and we get the land title deed, and he takes forever to fly away. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Stockpot Inn and wait for the conversation to happen. I think it happens around 3. So we're gonna have to dash, but you know, it's not a big problem at all. Yeah, so sorry. I was just trying to look something up briefly there, but I changed my mind. I don't need to look at no internets. So yes, I believe Mr. Link should be turning up any second now, sort of thing. I've never actually seen where he came from. I presume he comes from this exit over here. But that's a good point. Okay, I'm quickly going to check he's not already inside. Okay, he isn't. And then I'm going to watch for where he comes from, because I've never actually seen that, and I'm kind of interested now. Because logic would dictate he'd come from that exit, because, you know, that's right there. However, it would also suggest that he'd come from up there, because that's where the mountains are. And that doesn't really make much sense at all, but it's a possibility. So yes, I'm going to keep swiveling around looking for this... Oh! Hey, there he is! Hello, Mr. Goron. How are you doing?
The city is so busy, it's hard to find one's way, Goro. I've only just got here, but I'm already lost. That's kind of depressing when you think about it. Oh, I'm so useless.
So yes, that is Link, the Goron, who, you know, whose room we stole. I think there's a possibility that that Link, is the guy. Actually, no, that wouldn't make much sense. The possibility that this is the Goron that was named Link after this Link, back in Ocarina of Time. But somehow I think that probably doesn't make any sense. So yes, let's hear their conversation. Once she turns her head, then we can watch the conversation unfold. I'm terribly sorry, there are no vacancies today. We're booked solid with reservations.
I made a reservation. The name is Link, Goro.
Mr. Link Goro? I don't have a reservation under that name. There is one close to that, but...
What? Really, Goro? Well, it's nice weather, so I'll just sleep outside, Goro.
I'm terribly sorry. I feel a bit bad now, but you know, you gotta steal a room to get a room. What? I don't know. But yes, so that is Link Goro, and I'm going to cut ahead now to 11:30. Actually, I'm first gonna... I'll check that off screen, but I'm gonna skip ahead to whenever the next event happens. Be right back.